Loss. Yeah, Mauer. L. Big ol' L. Alright. We got L1 this game. I feel like the best way to play that opener is to not. True. True, Penny.
To Nova.
I would argue you're probably correct on that one. Well, you see, I have this roll now instead. I like that more. Spoken like a man who doesn't like 6 worker max stack kingpins on 9. True, that is not Penny's thing.
Not enough gold.
Sorry, Toho, if you're subscribed, you don't get advertisements. What's appealing about the cash out playstyle? You're able to push a lot more early because of it. If I'm not Flower, Flower is one of the ones that doesn't work very well with, but you're able to push extra workers earlier, and because of that, you're able to get some pretty nice worker pushes right out the gate. It depends heavily on the play style of you personally, but in certain situations like Bone Crusher, you're able to 6-worker Bone Crusher and still hold a snail resend on 2, depending on your play style and what you have. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, because we want it just ahead, so it might take aggro of 1 unit, but not 2. Windhawk, you can 6-worker Windhawk pretty reliably with a couple different setups. Correct, Dimes. Correct. You put the extra gold into a worker advantage early and hope to catapult yourself and scale with it. It also makes you a little bit less susceptible to like a 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 in some situations, because you can play off of your income lead, or not income lead, your gold lead initially to get a stronger unit out, get a better combination, what have you, earlier. It's not as good as some situations. There are certain builds that are obviously much better at transitioning into long save holds, etc. But it kind of depends on what you're comfortable with. I've been enjoying cash out a lot lately because it just allows me to kind of play a lot different things. Avenger on 1, exactly. Awesome idea, especially if you have Butcher. What playstyle would I recommend if your friend goes castle every game? Depends. How early do your games end? Your games ending on 10 consistently, or are they ending on 15? You know, like, that's a huge thing to keep in mind. Can you go into 15 though? If your games are going that long, you can make an argument for going something a little bit more spicy. Again, it all comes down to what you're commonly seeing in your games. he sold a unit, Tofa did, to get that out. Are you talking about a classic game, Taisho? 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 Excuse me. Classic? That makes more sense. I was really confused for a second there. I'm like, 24 or 25? So it'd be 21-3 or 21-4 is probably what you're referring to. 21-4 or 21-5, potentially. This should be a hold. We'll see, though. Yeah, not a problem. Dimes, I know it's not always the best advice, and I do my best to try to give you adequate teachings, but hope I can at least help. I hope I at least helped you out a little bit. Mask RNG, yeah, that's the biggest thing with this. That, and then what does the Eternal Wanderer aggro? Should hold though.
Not enough gold.
$21. Did I mean correctly? Can we get a mask RNG? We are getting an RNG emote whenever emotes come in. That is on the cards already, an RNG emote. So don't worry about that. Speaking of which, I should probably message the person on Fiverr here soon. See how get an update, see how things are going. So I had to ask. I understand. Curiosity killed the pet Tulf. I get it. Well, Narv, bullying children together doesn't count as winning together. Just saying. It does count as undefeated, but I wouldn't call it winning. Tell us they don't stand a chance. Fuck them kids. Pet Olaf, I'd be careful. You can go to jail for doing that.
Take my spear.
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. He added a Zeus here? Are you playing old school or RS3? Pet, you didn't ever answer that question.
Yes.
Hey, don't talk shit about Pet that way, Dimes. Only thing esteemed about him is the fact that he eats steamed wieners for breakfast, okay? That's the only thing esteemed about him. It's facts. I'd know, his mother told me. I would love to get into old school. I would love to get into old school. It's just not my jam anymore. For lunch? Oh, okay. Sorry. The RS3 still active? I mean, technically speaking, they keep producing content for it, so yeah, it's active. They have something called leagues now? Yeah, I heard about it. Are they like... How often are they? Because I think it'd be cool, but I also like... You know... Don't got the whole lot of time. Once a year so far? Oh, that's not frequent enough for me to actually play them then. I need to be a little more frequent for that. If I clear all the sand, I'm happy. I mean, honestly, I'll take that all day. That was not bad at all. I know my teammate was not happy with it, but that was not a bad situation. So we'll be able to get Millennium, I think, going to a Doomsday, and then a Salve, probably for 14. Next wave, we're just going to go Honeyflower upgrade, I think. Or maybe we could go... Maybe Internal Wanderer is better, just because it's better tank. I'm not sure. Let's see what our value's like. We are a little under here. I was not going to push this hard, so I could get something like Doomsday for next, but I kind of just over-pushed one. $490. Yeah, we'll go with a death cap here. Guess your combat level? 21. $12? 94. Oh, that's not bad. Why do you have a D-chain and not fighter torso? Cause he's trash, man. He's literally the trash man. I don't know what you want. Homie needs some help, evidently. Barbarian assault.
Take my spear.
You got Doomsday here. Oh yes, yes, we forgot, chat. Petolf is dumb, so like we gotta make sure we keep it low here. If you talk too big, man, he gets lost. It's really crazy. I like Swedish fish. Dude, Swedish fish slap. That's like one of the few candies I grew up eating a lot.
Banish the wicked.
Doomsday OP. Yeah, Pet, you're pretty unfunny, to be honest, but we still deal with you. It's okay. Pet, to be fair, I was actually surprised when you came back and started commenting in chat again. You hadn't been here for a while. Are you playing an Iron Man, Pet, or are you playing a reg? Regular game's too massive for me to go Iron Man. I feel that, to be honest. And I'm stupid. True. True. I don't love the 16 call into my guy, but I'll make it work. Attack! Yeah, sorry, Pet. I keep forgetting you're stupid. You gotta remind me. Your bank is only worth 22 mil at the moment? I mean, that's better than my bank. IRL, that is. You have an old school account? No, dude, I haven't played in a minute. I might pick it back up if I had some help getting moving again, but yeah, that's the whole reason why I wanted to pick it back up, is for nostalgia. It's not really that I want to grind it super hard. I wish there was a way, like, I could go back and just start at the level I had, like, on my RS3 account. You know, you feel me on that? Like, I want to have all my stats again from my RS3 account. I don't even need the bank. Right, I just, like, wish I could start back, because I had, you know, mid-60s and 70s and all my stats at that point, and I was like, that'd be so nice to just be able to jump into it and be like, everything's good. Right? That's just where I wish it could be, one of those things.